Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In the previous video, we talked about what the Apache Kafka is and why it is so popular. If you haven't watched it yet, be sure to check it out. Today we are going to dive deeper into Kafka, but don't worry, we will break it down into simple terms that you can understand easily. So before we set up Kafka, let's have a quick look at some key terms you will encounter in Kafka. So let's start with the basics. In Kafka, we deal with four main concepts: clusters, topics, partitions, and offsets. Think of Kafka as a super organized library for your data. Picture a cluster as a group of computers or servers working together. Each of these servers is called as a broker. Just like in a team, each member has its own role to play. Now imagine you are in this massive library. In Kafka, topics are different sections or categories in that library. Each topic is where I store related information. For example, you might have a topic for custom orders and another for employee details. Here we have an image showing three topics: topic 1, topic 2, and topic 3. Imagine that we have a producer, which is like an author writing new content, and a consumer, which is like a reader who reads that content. For instance, the producer writes custom order messages to topic 1. This could be any data related to custom orders like order IDs, product details, and quantities. Similarly, the producer can write employee details to topic 2. This might include information like employee IDs, names, and roles. So, the producer is sending data to these specific topics based on the type of information. This organization helps to keep the data structured and easily accessible. Now let's talk about the consumer. The consumer subscribes the topics that need to read messages from. For example, if an application needs to process custom orders, it will subscribe to topic 1. When it needs employee details, it will subscribe to topic 2. The consumer reads the messages from these topics whenever necessary. This way, different parts of an application can access only the data they need, making the system more efficient. Now, within each topic, we have partitions. These are like chapters within a book. They help Kafka to handle a large amount of data efficiently. Each partition is stored on a different block in the cluster. In this way, the workload is balanced across the servers. Lastly, we have offsets. Think of offsets as bookmarks in our book. They keep track where we left off reading. Each message in a partition is assigned to a unique offset, allowing us to easily find and read messages. Now that we've got a good understanding of these terms, so it's time to set up Kafka. But before that, let's talk about another major component, Zookeeper. Zookeeper acts as a centralized service. It is for maintaining configuration information, naming, providing synchronization, and providing group services. In simpler terms, think of it as the guardian of Kafka that ensuring everything runs smooth in the background. First, go to the Apache Kafka official site and you can see this download section and download the latest version of Kafka. Once the download is complete, go to your downloads folder and unzip the Kafka file. After unzipping, you will see the set of files inside Kafka folder. Now we need to move these files to a more convenient location. So for that, create a new folder in your C drive called Kafka and then copy all files from the unzipped Kafka folder to this new Kafka folder. Next, we need to configure Zookeeper. Go inside the Kafka folder and find the config folder. Open it and you will see a file called zookeeper.properties. Open it with the text editor. Here we need to specify the data directory for Zookeeper. Find the data directory property and place the value of your path to Kafka folder. After that, save and close the file. Now we need to configure the Kafka server. Open the server.properties file in the config folder. Find the log directory property and place its value with the path to your Kafka folder. After that, save and close the file. Now it's time to start Zookeeper. Go to the Kafka directory and open command window and type this command to start Zookeeper. You can see logs indicating that Zookeeper is running. Don't close this command prompt window. Next, we need to start the Kafka server. Open another command prompt window in the Kafka directory. Type this command and start the Kafka server. You can see logs indicating that Kafka server is running. And there you have it. Apache Kafka is now up and running on a system. In the next video, we will have a look on how to create topics, produce and consume messages. Stay tuned.